Hello. It's very nice to finally meet you after all of this time. Well, I've heard quite a bit about you from Roll and Mega Man. It's great to finally put a face to the name. Oh, don't worry. I've only heard good things, for the most part. Sorry. I'm just pulling your leg. Don't worry about that too much. They're good people. They never talk trash about you behind your back. And if they did, I would tell you. I don't tolerate that sort of thing. It's cruel and doesn't sit right with my morals. But back to us and our conversation. I'm not great at talking to people, especially when I've just met them. That's only because I just prefer to be alone. I mean, no, I don't not like interacting with anyone. It just feels better being by myself. More freedom that way, if you get it. But you can probably tell that I don't strictly stay alone. I guess I have formed some valuable relationships. Don't tell Mega Man I said this, but I deeply appreciate and care about him. I'm also grateful to anyone who has helped me. However, don't get me wrong. Just because I know how to be thankful doesn't mean I'll stay tied down to anyone. I don't like when people try to hold things over my head to try and tie me down. I am a free spirit after all. I value that very much. Being able to do what I want without anyone whining in my ear, it's a great feeling. And it's easier to not get betrayed that way. People won't stab you in the back if you just don't hang around them. But, that's a lot about me. Apologies if I rambled too much. How's this supposed to go? What? What is an icebreaker? I see. It's some sort of activity that people use to get to know each other better and to learn new things. Okay. I would not be opposed to trying that with you. Why don't you, ask me a question first, so I know what to expect, and so that I understand the gist of what to ask you. Ah, that's a good question. A skill I could instantly master with no practice. That sounds like cheating. I typically like to work things for myself. I wouldn't take the easiest way out. Oh, it's just a hypothetical? Right, well, I guess if I had to answer, it would be perfect auto repair. It would allow me to fix all my problems on my own terms. I would never have to rely on anyone else to patch me up or fix my gear. And that's great. I could really use something like that. But now it's my turn to ask you something, correct? Okay. My question is this. If you had to choose between saving the world and your closest companion, what would you pick? Huh? Why do you look like that? Ah, because it's a very loaded question? Too heavy? Let me think of something else. Huh. Something you have to think about, but not as dark as the last question. Apologies if that made you uncomfortable. That was not my intention. Oh, I think this is a good one. What is a mistake you've made in your past, and how did you learn from it? Yes, that is quite the mistake. How did you learn from it, though? Oh. Yes, that's good. You learned your lesson. Exactly. But let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let things in your past hold you back. You'll never truly be happy if you let those things get the best of you. You'll be miserable. Huh? You think I'm friendly? I'm not friendly, I just give good advice. That's all. Now, hurry up and ask me your next question. Wow. That's an even better one than the first question you asked me. Why do I value my freedom so much? Well, I'll put it like this. Imagine fearing your parents or parental figures so much that you run away. You fear them because they could possibly take away your sense of identity and completely strip you down and make you something you're not. You lose all your autonomy. But then, you're left on the verge of death. Someone saves you, but they don't have the purest intentions. They were just using you. And you fell for all of it, blinded by the fact that they, quote-unquote, saved you. Wouldn't you start thinking it's easier to live life by your own rules instead of placing your trust in other people? Lonely? I don't get very lonely. I don't completely isolate myself. I just keep my distance. It's always better to be safe than to be sorry. Well, those were interesting questions, and you are a very interesting person. Hopefully, this isn't our last interaction. Send my regards to Mega Man and Roll, won't you? Wait. Before you leave, what's your name?